Welcome back. My name is Shannon and I'm so glad that you're here. And Duchess has decided to join us again today. My dog, she's gnawing busily on her little tug toy. So always just do what you can. Listen to your body. It knows best day to day, moment to moment. Close your eyes if that feels safe and you don't get dizzy. Take a deep breath, maybe sigh it out. And know that you can make any little changes or accommodations that you need to feel comfortable. So right now we're resting our shoulders and hips and relaxing our low backs. If you feel better with your eyes softly open, looking at a still point, you could try that instead. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out. Just taking this time to hit the pause button on life, to slow down and check in and notice what you feel. Feeling your body, becoming aware of things that we might have been ignoring in the body. Becoming aware of your breathing. Noticing if your breaths come full and deep and easily and freely, or if the breath is shallow, constricted, tight, quick. Not judging yourself either way, just simply bringing awareness to it. And then finally noticing your mind. Noticing if thoughts come quickly or slowly. Just noticing. Take another deep breath or two. And then in your next inhalation, begin to reach up hips to head as if you could grow an inch taller. And as you breathe out, bring your chin softly towards your chest. Inhale as you come through the center and pause, or exhale, lift your chin and open your throat. Inhale back into center, exhale like you were looking back over your right shoulder. Inhale through center and exhale to the left. Come back into center, deep breath in, make a little circle with your head in one direction. Feeling your neck and throat and shoulders and chest and upper back as you do. And then come back into center, take a deep breath in and slowly go the other way. Breathe in and out. Out and in. Come back into center, bring your hands by your hips, take a deep breath out and up. Exhale home to your heart, and we'll take 2 more sun breaths, just waking up our bodies gently and slowly. Filling your body with breath, taking some gentle movement, spreading your fingers, softly reaching out of your shoulders. If you can, we're going to lift up off the chair back, deep breath in, open your arms out shoulder high, exhale, twist to the right. Right hand might go over the chair back, or you might find you have to scoot forward so you can reach it behind you. Whatever you choose, just breathe. And I'll turn sideways so you can see a little better, but you can stay facing forward. I'm just turning so you can see behind me. Breathe in and out. And when you're ready, inhale through center, reach up through your head, out through your fingers, and exhale, twist the other way. Breathing, softening. Take one more deep breath. Unwind to the front. Inhale, straighten up hips to head. Exhale into your cat stretch. Leaning back, sliding your fingers forward, lowering your chin. We'll try a few more. Breathe in and out. Slow, deep breaths. Let's do one more. Inhale, up. Exhale, lean back and round. Come up to your tall spine, take a deep breath in, and then we're just gonna scoot back and check in and notice how we feel. Notice any changes just in those few minutes. Simple breathing techniques, simple movements. Just gently filling your lungs up, and then softly letting go. Take one more deep breath. You can feel free to let out a little sigh if you like. And then we're going to do some work on that bottom jaw. We tend to grit and clench our teeth and store lots of tension and stress in our jaws. So if you can, take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, circle your bottom jaw to the right, open wide, to the left, and back around. So just breathe your way through. You can take another circle or two and then go the other way. And if you find little animal like sounds are coming out, that's totally fine. Let it be. Come back into center again, just pausing to check in with your jaw, making sure we didn't pull on it too hard, noticing how it feels. Beautiful. Then find your way to standing and facing the chair. So if you like to do your little blast offs, you can come forward, lean, push, and rise. If you need to use the chair to help you up, feel free. So we're going to set up facing the chair, and again, you don't have to rotate everything around. I just turn sometimes so that you can see a little bit better. Take a deep breath in, first making sure you can bend your knees without wagging them into the chair. Exhale, find center on your feet, front to back, left to right, spread your toes. Take a moment to feel your head over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips, hips over your knees, knees over your ankles. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out. Take one more deep breath here. And then if you can, start to inhale out and up. And exhale right into your forward fold. Take a deep breath in, lengthen hips to head. Exhale and fold, maybe coming onto your elbows if that's safe. Let your head get heavy. You can bend one knee and then the other. And maybe go side to side one more time, exhaling as you switch and push the hip back. So as I switch weight into my right hip and gently push back through my right hip, that's when I'm breathing out. Bring your right leg back into lunge, deep breath in. Exhale, push down into your heel, roll your shoulders down, soften your lower belly. If you can, step back into plank, bring your hips in line with your shoulders and heels and hold. Inhale here, exhale back into down dog. Rotate your hands forward, spread all 10 fingers, let your wrist hang off the chair, let your head be heavy, let your knees bend as needed. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep breath. Look in between your hands, step your right leg forward into lunge, breathe in. Breathe out, step up to your forward fold. Begin to sink your hips, lift your head. You can switch onto your thighs and push into your thighs and feet to help you up. And exhale home to your heart. Let's try the other side. Inhale out and up. Exhale all the way down. Take a deep breath in, lengthen up and fold, coming onto your elbows if that's safe. Step your left leg back, deep breath in, push into your heel. Lengthen, back through your heel, down through your shoulders, up through your head. Take one more deep breath in here. Step back into plank, bring your body in a straight line, dropping your hips a little bit, but not too far so we don't get pressure in the low back. Inhale first, exhale back into down dog. Stretch your tailbone softly away from your fingers, relax your shoulders, knees, and hips. Breathe out. When you're ready, step your left leg through into lunge. Breathe in. As you breathe out, step up to forward fold, and we're going to pause here, wiggling our hips again. Maybe stacking your fists and resting your head on your hands. Bend one knee, and then the other. And if this is too low, you can do this on your fists or palms. Come back into center, start to tuck your tailbone under, lift through your head, push through your feet and thighs as needed. Deep breath in. Exhale, home to your heart. Pause. Check in. So we're going to try something a little different today, if it's safe for you and your body. If it's not safe, of course, don't do it. But we're going to try our warrior two with our foot up in the chair. So if that left foot is going to come up into the chair, we're going to place it on the chair and then see if you can scoot your right leg back. So for some of us, it's going to be kind of heel-toeing it back. Others of us will be comfortable putting both hands on the chair and kind of stepping or skipping the foot back. Right heel down, right hand out behind you. Deep breath in. Exhale, start to put some weight gently forward into that left foot if you can, lining the knee up over the ankle, making sure the knee is not collapsing in. It's kind of pushing back towards your chair back. If this is not safe, come out, and you can do your warrior two right here. Breathe. 2 more deep breaths. Soften your shoulders, throat, and jaw. Breathe. Inhale first. Exhale, we're going to try triangle. So maybe you're taking it here on the chair back. Maybe you've got a hand on the seat. Or maybe you're still sticking with our little chair triangle. You can even look up if balance is stable and safe. If it's not, look at a still point. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. Inhale first here. Exhale, start to bend your knee in. We're going to drop that back right hand down, going for our shooting warrior. So only if it's safe, left arm can reach up. If you're better with that left hand on the chair, keep it there. Make sure all 4 feet of the chair are stable and they're not sliding around on you. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more slow deep breath if it's a yes. We're going to come all the way down, left hand onto the chair back first. The left knee is going to start to straighten out a little bit as the right hand sweeps all the way forward and down, and we're taking our pyramid now. So rotate your right heel back and out a little bit, this way to your right. Let your head drop, let your chest drop, let your chin tuck in. Again, if your foot is on the floor, you can have both hands on the seat or 1 hand on the chair back and 1 hand on the seat. Whatever you choose, just breathe. We're going to try our balance before we switch sides. So start to find your way forward, lift that back leg up, go for warrior 3, maybe adding the left hand, pulling in that lower belly, maybe adding the right hand, and when you're ready, come up and out. Breathe out. Move your left ankle, knee, and hip. And we'll try the other side. So scoot it around, and we're going to set up for warrior 2 over the right leg. So maybe you've got the right toes under the chair, foot facing under, using the chair for support as you step your left leg back. And then your left hand could stay on your hip as your right hand stays on the chair back, or your left hand could float up behind you. Right hand might float up. Any variations that are safe and comfortable, try them. If you want to try that foot on the chair twist variation today, you can. I say twist, I don't mean twist, I mean something new, something different. 1 more deep breath. Inhale first, exhale into triangle. Use that chair back for support. Maybe use a wall for support if you have it handy. Do what you can, do what's safe, do what's comfortable. If this is too much for your knee, your hip, your inner thigh, take it down to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Take 1 more deep breath here, and we're going to try shooting warrior. Bending your right knee in again, dropping your left hand down, maybe facing the chair and using the back to help you up. And then bringing that left hand behind you or to the hip. You can look forward over that right shoulder. Maybe lift your chin a little bit if it's safe. Maybe even lift your right arm up if it's safe. If you're too unstable, keep the right hand on the chair back. Head looking at a still point. Either way, we want that knee tracking out towards your pinky toe. 1 more deep breath. And when you're ready, release out into your pyramid. Over that front leg. Using the back or seat or elbows or fists as you feel best. One more breath. Beautiful. We're going to take that warrior three, finding our balance. Maybe keeping both hands on the seat, maybe with the right arm against the chair back for extra stability and support. Again, making sure all 4 feet of the chair are on the ground. Also be mindful not to let your front hip roll open. We're not doing half moon, we're doing warrior three. So keep the hip bone pointed down to the ground, top of the foot down towards the ground. When you want to come out, right knee can bend, left toes can come down, push down to rise up. And then we're going to come to seated. Closing your eyes, if that's safe. Checking in to notice how you feel. Feeling your body breathing. In and out. Out and out. Take another deep breath. Or 2. And then we're going to do something else a little different today. If we can do cobbler's pose on the chair, we're going to try that. So lots of different variations. If you're comfortable bringing your heels into your behind, some of us are, some of us aren't, so don't worry if you're not, I'll show you another choice. If this is safe, you can let your knees fall open, and maybe you can hold onto your feet, or maybe you can take a strap and wrap it around the tops of your feet and ankles. Those are all choices. Other choices would be to let your feet hang off and kind of just hold onto your shins, or to let your feet touch down with the knees open, or even maybe to come onto the balls of your feet so the toes are not, curled under in any weird way. Knees are open, body's relaxed. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out as you soften head to toe. If you get foot cramps, maybe adjust with your heels down. 2 more deep breaths. Just do what you can. 1 more deep breath. When you're ready, release back into the front. We're going to come to that front edge of the chair if you can. Extend your right leg out so your body is long from hip to heel. Take a deep breath in as you reach up hips to head. Engage that space below your navel and come forward into your hamstring stretch. Be mindful not to put weight on your left knee. The weight is on the thigh. And also make sure your foot's not so far back that the knee is unsupported. We want that left foot forward so it's underneath the knee. So when you come forward and lean on it, you're not putting extra pressure and feeling like you're going to fall forward out of the chair. 2 more deep breaths. If it's safe to come down to blocks or all the way down to the ground, those are other choices you could play with. To rise up, you can push through your feet. You can push into your thighs. Some of us like pulling onto those front chair legs to help us up. See what's good for you and your body. And then we'll switch. Deep breath in as you reach up hips to head, engage below your navel, and stay or explore. You could also play with coming down as you breathe out and then coming in as you breathe up. Breathe in, coming up as you breathe in. Just making a gentle wave through your body. So exhale and come down. And then kind of inhale and roll up using your thigh for support. And exhale and roll down. So play with that or just be still and breathe, but always be mindful of that left knee. Making sure we're not putting pressure on the knee and it stays micro bent, just a little bent, so it's not hyperextended and we're not jamming down into it. When you're ready to come up, push down to rise up. Let go of your breath. Come back to seated. Close your eyes. Maybe let out a little sigh. Let your feet drop down below your knees. Let your elbows drop down from your shoulders. Let your breath flow out freely. And then begin to return your attention to the present moment. Take a deep breath. Let it all go. Slowly begin to move your fingers and your toes. Make each breath a little bit deeper than the one that came before it. Bring your hands by your hips. Take a deep breath out and up with gratitude and grace, receiving all that there is. And as you come home, ask for clarity in your mind, clarity in your speech, and clarity in your heart. The light within me bows before the light within each one of you. Thank you so much for making this time for yourself today, and thank you for choosing to spend it with me.